Hello everyone, this is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is game number 110 of the 2007 Cleveland Indians Stratomatic Mostly Advanced Replay. The Indians come into the game with a 49-60 record, while the Twins come in with a 500 record at 54-54. Today's pitching matchup is Matt Garza for the Twins and making his Major League debut, Aaron Laffey. And we'll go ahead and get through the lineups here. Starting for the visiting Indians, Leading off and playing center field, Grady Sizemore. Batting second and playing left field, Kenny Lofton. Batting third and playing third base is Casey Blake. Cleaning up and catching is Victor Martinez. Batting fifth and the designated hitter, Travis Hafner. Batting sixth and playing first base is Ryan Garco. Batting seventh and playing right field, Trot Nixon. Batting eighth and the shortstop is Johnny Peralta. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Josh Barfield. And for the Minnesota Twins, leading off and playing left field, Jason Tyner. Batting second, playing shortstop, is Jason Bartlett. Batting third, the designated hitter, Joe Mauer. The cleanup hitter is the right fielder, Michael Kadire. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Batting seventh, the catcher, Mike Redmond. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Brian Busher. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Alexi Casilla. And we'll go ahead and get started here. All right, and here's the pitch. So I'll give you Sizemore's stats here. Just a second. I'm going to get this in a little better order here. Okay, and Grady on the year is batting .278 with 12 homers and 46 RBIs, which is really down from what he did in the real season. And .48 against the lefty, swing and a miss, strike three. One up, one down. And here is Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton in 18 at-bats with the Indians has 8 hits and is batting .444 with the Indians. One for line drive caught by the first baseman, Morneau. 2 up, 2 down. And here's Casey Blake. Blake in the season, .260 average, 11 homers, 48 RBIs. And a 6-7. Second base X. Casilla as a 3 and a 7 should make that play. And he does. So good, tough play by Casilla. And that'll retire Casey Blake, and that'll retire the side. Well, you go to the bottom half of the first. The Indians nothing, and the Twins coming to bat. And, of course, Aaron Laffey making his Major League debut. So they're hoping they can get 5, maybe 6 innings out of him. We'll see. Here's Jason Tyner leading off. And a 4-4 is a third base X, and Casey Blake is a 3. We'll not get to that. That'll get through for a hit. And let's see. A B Steeler starts at a 13. Martinez has no arm. They will hold on Tyner, which makes him a 50-50 Steeler, and they will just hold him on there. Which make Bartlett an A hit and run. It's lefties better. We'll see if they can't do something. 6-11. Ground ball to third. Blake, the second to get Tyner, and that's the only play they'll have as Bartlett reaches on the fielder's choice. But as an A Steeler, he is a 1-15 to start. Holding him on makes him a 13. But they will not try to with Mauer up now. 3-4, and probably should have anyway. Ground ball to short. Peralta to Barfield, on to Garco, inning-ending double play. And we go to the top of the second. And there is no score. Here's Victor Martinez. And here's the pitch to Martinez. 2-10 against a righty. Ground ball first. Morneau steps on the bag himself. 1 down. And Martinez came into the game batting .298 with 23 homers and 74 RBIs. And that'll bring up Travis Hafner. .233 average, 19 homers, 65 RBIs. And a 4-7 against the lefty is a 1-13 single, but of course the D20 comes up as a 20. And that's another ground ball to first. And another unassisted put out for Morneau, 2 down. And here's Ryan Garco. .257 average, 13 homers, 45 RBIs. And a 1-9. That is a triple on a 1, and that's an 18. And that will retire the side as Torrey Hunter pulls it in. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Indians in the second. And we go to the bottom half. Kadire, Morneau, and Hunter do up for the Twins here in the second. .47 against a righty. That's a solid single into center field. Second hit for the Twins. And they will not hold Kadire on as a D-stealer. I'll bring up Justin Morneau. Swing away. 6-8 against a lefty. Laffey walks Morneau. And not the way you want to start this inning if you're an Indians fan. First and second, nobody out. And I'll bring up Torrey Hunter. .25 base hit to right field. And they were not holding on Kadire. That makes him goes up from 12 to 13. Nixon is a +1 arm, so that makes him a let's see, 12, 13, 1 to 14. Yeah, they'll send him. Here's the throw to the plate. That's a 6, and he is safe. So the Twins take a 1-0 lead. 3 straight hits. And here's Mike Redmond. .54 center field X, not in range for Sizemore, who is an E2. And he makes the play even on the low roll of a 4. Wow. Great diving stop by Sizemore. And everybody holds. 1 down. I'll bring up Brian Busher. .29 and swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, and I'd like to be able to get Casilla and hold the Twins to 1 run. 5-8. Switch hitter batting right-handed. And that's a ground ball to short. So Peralta fires to first. And shaky start to the inning, but only allowing the 1 run keeps the game close. But the Twins do take a 1-0 lead. And bottom third of the order do up for the Indians, Nixon, Peralta, and Barfield. Oops. And here's Trent Nixon. Nixon, 289 average, 3 homers, 18 RBIs. Sorry, let me get that a little closer there. All right, here's the pitch to Nixon. For 6, he draws a walk, so first base runner for the Indians. Still do not have a hit, but right now walk's as good as a hit. They will not hold him on. And here's Johnny Peralta. .63. That's to the left fielder. And Tyner is a 2 and a 15 will make the play. That's a 15. Oh, 2 and a 16 would have been a fly ball A, but that's a fly ball C. So no runners advance. And there is 1 out for Johnny Peralta, who came in batting .247 with 17 homers and 50 RBIs. Now bring up Josh Barfield. Barfield on the season, .262 average, 2 homers, 25 RBIs. They're not holding Nixon on. 2-6, and of course you find the bad part there. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's the 88th time that Josh Barfield has struck out this season. Back to top of the order, Grady Sizemore, 2 outs, runner on first. Indians trail 1-0. And a 6-5 against a lefty, and Grady goes down on strikes again. That is the 3rd strikeout for Matt Garza. And we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Sorry, the light might be flickering, but we'll see. And the Indians trail 1-0. And due up in the bottom of the 3rd, Tyner, Bartlett, and Maurer. And a 3-7 against the lefties, a fly ball to center, and Grady Sizemore puts it away. Here's Bartlett. One 4, ground ball to first, and we'll say that Garco flips it to Laffey. 2 down. I know usually A and B I'll do that, but I'll change it up here. Here's Joe Mauer, 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 3rd. 3-8, ground ball back to the mound, and Laffey throws it to first. 1-2-3 inning for the Twins here. And the Indians trail 1-0. Lofton, Blake, and Martinez due up. There's Kenny Lofton. 2-5. And that's a base hit for Lofton. And they will take advantage with Maurer not being behind the plate. They'd be a 1-13 to try to steal. And we will attempt to do that. So here's Lofton. He takes off. Oh. And so a 1, 2, or 3 means that there's a chance for a throwing error. 5% chance. Redmond only has a throwing error chance of a 1. If this is a 1, Lofton will go to 3rd. That's a 13, and that's a nice stop by the, let's see, if Blake was up, that would be the second baseman. Nice stop by the second baseman. All right, so runner on second for Casey Blake. I'd like to get this run in. 6-6, not this time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 4th strikeout for Garza. And here's Victor Martinez. 1-8, base hit to center field. Rounding third and heading home is Lofton, and the game is tied. And that will be RBI number 75 for Victor Martinez. And here is Travis Hafner. Grounded out his first time up. 5-7, base hit to right field. And Martinez, being slow as mud, will stay there at second. Especially with Kadire having a -2 arm. But Hafner collects a hit. Runners on first and second. That'll bring up Brian Garco, who flew out his last time up. And, 5-8, swing and a miss, strike 3. So it's been all or nothing for the Indians here in this inning. Here's Trot Nixon, 2 down. And here's the pitch to Nixon. 6-9. And that's actually a good result, and I'll tell you why. 1-8 would have been a single because he has weak power. A 10 means that's a double. Scoring from second is Martinez. Hafner hitting third. Not being held on makes him 11. There are 2 outs. That makes him a 13. Ball is hit the center field, and that is Hunter with a -3. Makes him a 50-50 chance. No, they will try. They will hold Hafner at third. And that is Trot Nixon's 19th RBI. Runners on second and third. And that'll bring up Johnny Peralta. Indians will take a 2-1 lead with 2 runs here in the top of the 4th. 4-6, and he draws a walk to load the bases for Josh Barfield. And the Twins might think about going reliever here. 1-8, popped him up. And the third baseman, Busher, calls for it and makes the catch to retire the side. But the Indians do get 2 and take a 2-1 lead. And Laffey will face Kadire, Morneau, and Hunter here in the bottom of the 4th. All right, here's Kadire. 4-5, ground ball to short. And Peralta throws to first, 1 down. And here's Justin Morneau. 3-9, and he's down on strikes. Second strikeout for Laffey. And here's Torrey Hunter, singled his last time up. 4-7, ripped into center field, and Hunter is 2 for 2. And Hunter, being a B-stealer, try to get into scoring position. So 50-50 chance. So 1-13 start. Only your mom's a -3. So 50-50 for Hunter to steal. And here's the pitch and the throw to second. That's a 13, and he is out. And Redmond, so right-hander, be 2-4. And that'll retire the side. Twins fans did not like that one. But they understand they need to manufacture some runs. All right. Going to the top of the fifth, Indians lead 2-1. Sizemore, Lofton, and Blake do up. And this will be the point of weakness inning for Garza. Let's see here. We will have Ramon Ortiz and Matt Garza loosening in the pen. And here's Grady Sizemore. 2 at-bats, 2 strikeouts. And second base X, that will be handled by the second baseman Casilla. 1 down. And here's Kenny Lofton, who started the 2-run rally in the 4th. 5-8, and he's down on strikes. 2 down. And here's Casey Blake. 3-8, and ground ball to short. 1-2-3 fifth here for the Indians, and we go to the bottom half. The Indians lead 2-1. And Laffey will face the bottom of the order, Redmond, Busher, and Casilla. That's part of the reason why I sent Hunter, was the bottom third of the order is kind of meh. Let's go to 1 column. 3 columns not bad either. All right, here's Redmond. And of course, as soon as I make fun of him, rips a single into center field. And this is Laffey's point of weakness as well. Tom Masney and Jensen Lewis loosening in the pen. Like to get Laffey through this inning at least. Not holding on Redmond. He's slow as molasses anyway. Here's Brian Busher. Struck out his first time up. And 2-11's a fly ball to left. And Lofton takes care of that one. And here is Alexi Casilla. That with 1 out. Not going to bunt here. Five, 6, switch hitter batting right-handed. It's a fly ball to center. Sizemore under it, puts it away. There's Jason Tyner, 3rd time through the order for Laffey. And 1-7 found the hole in that column. Ground ball to second. Barfield over to first, and that will retire the side. Yeah, we'll let Garza at least pitch the 6th, and I think that might be it for him. Martinez, Hafner, and Garco. And this is batter number 22 for Garza. 6-7, second base X. And will Casilla make the play on a 4? No, he will not. Base hit for Victor Martinez. On a 3 range, a 5 is what is needed for the infield to make a play. They will not hold on Victor. And I think they will... Matt Garza is also loosening in the pen. They will make the move to go to Garza. So they're not going to mess around here. And Garza will face Hafner, runner on first. Indians looking to extend this lead. They're in the top of the 6th. Hafner facing Greer. 3-3. Wow, and against a righty, that's a ground ball to short. Bartlett over to Casilla, on to Morneau, double play. 2 down. And here's Ryan Garco. Garco 0 for 2 with a strikeout. 2-9. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So second time tonight, Garco goes down on strikes. And the Twins will get more bullpen action. There's one Rincon. And Pat Neshek are loosening in the pen. All right. Laffey trying to finish out the 6th here. All right, here's Bartlett. He's faced 19 batters in 5 innings, so not bad so far. 2-6. And as soon as I say that, that ball is ripped into center field, and that ball is out of here. And either side, either 1-5 or 1-8, it would have been a home run, so it wouldn't have mattered. And we are tied. Bartlett hit 5 home runs on the season, so I guess they gave him a slim enough chance, but he hit it. And it's 2-2. And I think that'll be it for Laffey. Jensen Lewis will come into the game. And Lewis will face Joe Mauer. And that ball is ripped past the first baseman down the right field line. And into second with a double is Mauer. And it's hopefully not going to come apart fully for the Indians here. There's Kadire. 1-3. And good thing this isn't super advanced. Ground ball to first. And the only play for Garco is to toss it to Lewis. 1 down, runner at third, and that will bring the infield in. As they try to cut off the play at the plate, and here's Morneau. (3-9), and that's a big strikeout. 2 down. And don't let Lewis face Torrey Hunter. And 6-6, and line drive reaching up as Casey Blake makes the catch, and that will retire the side. The Twins tie it on the leadoff homer, and we go to the 7th. And let's see. Greer, he pitched an inning, but he only pitched to 2 batters. But we'll say his night is... Actually, no, we'll let him go the 2nd inning. Greer did have 88 innings pitched, so we'll let him kind of go into the 2nd inning here. All right, Nixon, Peralta, and Barfield. 2-12, fly ball to center. 1 down. Here's Peralta, flew out and walked in 2 appearances. 5-5, and swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's Barfield, 2 down here in the top of the 7th. And the Indians will get bullpen action. They'll have Tom Mastny and Rafael Betancourt loosening. 2-10, popped up behind home plate, and Redmond throws off the mask and makes the play to retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for the Indians here in the 7th. And let's see who's due up for the Twins is Redmond, Busher, and Casilla. Righty, lefty, switchy. So they will go with excuse me, time out. All right, they will go with Rafael Betancourt. Betancourt on the season, 1-4 record, 54 1/3 innings pitched, 13 earned runs allowed, 3 walks, and 51 strikeouts to go with 3 saves and a 2.15 ERA. And he will face Redmond, Busher, maybe, and Casilla. Five, 8, second base X, 10 will not be in range for Barfield. E21 will mean that he has to get a 7, 8, 10, 11, or 12. And that's a 10, so that's a good play for Barfield. 1 down. And they are calling Busher back. And they will go with Nick Punto. And he will pinch hit and stay in the game at third base. And pitch to Punto. 2-8, he flies out to center field. So 2 up, 2 down. And here's Alexei Casilla. Five, 8, and a 19 will be a much easier chance for Barfield. And that will retire the side here in the bottom of the 7th. We go to the 8th, tied at 2. And Guerrero will be coming out, and here is Pat Neshek to face Sizemore, Lofton, and Blake. In a 2-2 game, here's Sizemore. Six, 9 against the lefty, and Sizemore has the hat trick. 3rd time he's struck out today. And here's Kenny Lofton, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. And a 1-5, ground ball to second, and Casilla fires to first, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Casey Blake. I get Neshek in the scorebooks here. One, 9, and Blake goes down on strikes. And a 1-2-3 8th for the Indians. And Timeout for past pitching use. Okay, so Tom Mastny is loosening in the pen, and he will, and so is Joe Borowski, just in case, well, sorry. Actually, Tom Mastny is coming into the game now. And Betancourt will pitch his 1 inning and turn it over to Tom Mastny. And the Twins will have Juan Rincon and Joe Nathan loosening in the pen in case the Twins take the lead here in the bottom of the 8th. Actually, they will not have Juan Rincon. They'll have, Juan Rincon, yeah, and Joe Nathan. And here's the pitch. From Mastny to Tyner. Tyner is 1 for 3 with a single. And he rips a single here as well. And they'll be expecting actually, they're not expecting a bunt. Not really from Bartlett. But they are going to hold Tyner on. Which would make Bartlett an A hit and run, and that's what they're going to do just to avoid the double play ball. Here's the pitch to Bartlett. Oh boy, at 10, does he have to try to steal now for Tyner? No, that's popped up the Barfield. 1 down, even though Bartlett did hit a home run to tie the game. Here's Joe Mauer. 1 down, runner on first. And Mauer will swing away. 3-7. Ground ball to second. And Barfield to Peralta on to first. Inning-ending double play. And yes, I do not play the pluses for advanced, so this is mostly advanced. And we go to the 9th. Juan Rincon will be coming into the game. And the Indians will have Rafael Perez and Joe Borowski loosening in the pen in case they get a lead here. So Rincon will face Martinez, Hafner, and Garco. Martinez 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And that ball is hit deep to left field. Going back is Tyner. Out of here. Home run, Victor Martinez. And as RJL would say, stadium barfs. Blah. Can't do it as well as he does, though. That is Victor's 24th homer. And second RBI of the night. So that brings him up to 76 on the year. Oh, that 1-19 home run chance, and that was easily cleared. So Joe Borowski is now loosening in the pen as the Indians take a 3-2 lead. And here's Travis Hafner. He'd like to go back-to-back. And won't do it here as he goes down on strikes. He is now 1 for 4 on the night. And here's Garco, struck out twice himself. And a 2-8, that's a base hit to center field. And let's see here. And Denny Reyes is loosening in the pen. We kind of want to save Ortiz until possibly if this goes extra innings. I don't want to. No ninth inning magic for the Twins. And Trent Nixon will be replaced as well. Righty, so we will go with Franklin Gutierrez. And Franklin on the season, batting .286 with 9 homers and 24 RBIs. So which means that one of the plays in the bottom of the ninth will be hit to Gutierrez on the next chance. Always how it seems when they put a new fielder in. One of the first plays goes right to him. All right, so Garco not being held on. And here's the pitch to Gutierrez. Nixon had a good day. One for he had a walk, double, and flew out. And a 1-3, and Gutierrez walks. So that'll be it for Juan Rincon as he kind of put gasoline on the fire. And here comes Denny Reyes. To face Peralta, first and second. And they are not expecting a bunt. All right, here's the pitch to Peralta, first and second, one down. Love to get another run here for insurance. 1-8. And that's a ground ball to short. All those hits in column one, and he found the double play ball. So, short that's, Bartlett to Casilla to Morneau, inning double play. But the leadoff home run by Martinez gives the Indians a 3-2 lead, and shaky knees Borowski is going to come in, try to get the save. And Joe Borowski's not great stats on the year. He is making his okay 33rd appearance, 3-2 record. And in 31 of the third innings pitched, allowed 26 earned runs, walked 4, struck out 22, has converted 15 saves, but blown 8 of them, and has a 7.47 ERA. And he will face Kadir, Morneau, and Hunter, so not going to be easy. .110, ground ball to second. Barfield, the first one down. And here is Morneau. For 2. And that's a fly ball to right. And not a next chance, but a ball hit to Gutierrez, but he makes the play. 2 down, and the dangerous Torrey Hunter, who's had 2 singles today. .17, ground ball to short. Peralta throws the first ball game. 1-2-3 inning for the Twins here in the ninth, and the Indians win this one 3-2. And we'll be right back with the line score. All right, final line score from the Metrodome. The Indians, 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors. The Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Tom Masney will get the win as he pitched the 8th inning, and he will improve his record to 3-1. And Joe Borowski will get his 16th save on the season. All right, next game is this is the third game of a 4-game series coming up. Fausto Carmona against Scott Baker. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you've not already subscribed, hit the bell icon. You hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.